It's 4 in the morning and Eunice Sikwane is inspecting her truck. Her delivery today is for a big supermarket north of Durban. Eunice has been a trucker for nearly 10 years. Back then, she broke with tradition when she put years of savings into getting a truck license. She started out by transporting timber and chemicals, often at night. Today she delivers groceries for the Spar supermarket chain. She's come a long way. When she started out as a trucker, few believed she was up to the job.
Everybody was shocked. Soon I was starting to drive the truck. Everybody don't trust me, even the police, the traffic police. When they stopped me on the road, maybe I was outside, I parked it once. Don't ask, where is the driver of this truck? Everybody said, she's the driver. I said, no, don't play a game, guys. I'm waiting for the driver. I told him, I am a driver. Nobody can trust me, I'm driving a truck. Even my family, they don't trust it.
It's early in the day, but the depot is already bustling with life. Goods are stored here before going out to supermarkets across the eastern part of the country. Before leaving, Eunice checks in with the duty manager.
Okay.
A last chance to interact with colleagues before a long drive.
Okay, bye-bye.
Life on the road is lonely, but entertained by music from her local church choir, Eunice feels ready to face the challenges of the day. Eunice is a single mother of 3, but she rarely gets to spend time with her children. Her daughter is at a Christian school far away, and her 2 other children are staying with family in Eastern Cape. In order to sustain them, she had to move to Durban and find a job. Her wages are essential to her extended family's survival. Truck driving pays well, and she can fund food, accommodation and her children's school fees with her salary. She even manages to take care of a foster child. But the job is not without danger. South Africa has among the highest hijacking and road accident rates in the world.
On the road it's very, very hard. So that's why always when I'm starting to do something, I'm starting to take my car, I'm starting to drive the truck, I must be praying. I must speak with God. God, please guide me, because nobody can guide me without you. So I only know one man is guiding me. Anything happen, God knows about it.
After several years on the road, Eunice is adept at recognizing hijacking attempts.
Some of the guys, they're trying to hijack me. As soon as I was there in Terenis, I was carrying the container. So, small car, the Golf, it was green. Just passed with me, and then he pressed the hooter. No, I thought maybe he said hi. And then he showed me, tell me, I must go. I must stop the truck, go behind the truck, go to check something. Something happened that side. Soon I'm going back there, there's a car is coming, got a gun, and tell you, hey, inside, they're gonna put me inside the small car. Now, because I'm a lady, maybe they're gonna take me to rape. After maybe you're gonna kill me, I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna do something because they're gonna want something inside the truck. Eh? They know the truck is carrying something, but they want it.
Still, with 40% unemployment, Eunice feels lucky to have a job. Beggars and job seekers are a common sight in South Africa. Like Eunice, many come from remote parts of the country. Faced with hunger and a lack of opportunities, they decide to try their luck in one of the country's cities. Unfortunately, only few succeed. Eunice worked hard to be where she is today. She spent years driving tractors on a farm in order to save up for her truck license. Once completed, she knew things were looking up.
There is no job now. Most of the people is suffering about the job. But I think it's easy thing. If you get a license, you can't be suffering about the job. You just get any job, because I got code 14. If I found the job, I'm gonna use a small car. I cannot do that. But when you got a license, it's easy way. I think it's easy, because if you haven't got not something to carry on your hand, your life is hard.
Eunice made a smart choice when she decided to invest in a truck license. With about 3,000 truck drivers losing their lives to AIDS, road accidents and armed hijackings on a yearly basis, truckers are in great demand. Eunice's manager, Max Oliva, says female truckers have proven to be a great asset to big business.
We found that our women are quite passionate about their work. Their accuracy is very good. We generally have less damages and less incidences with our lady drivers. So certainly over the last couple of years we found them to be extremely efficient.
But he acknowledges it's taken some effort to overcome discrimination, particularly from male colleagues.
Initially, when we first started employing drivers, some of the males felt quite threatened, and also, obviously from a chauvinistic point of view, thinking that women couldn't do the job. But over the years, the last 6 years, it's not really an issue. They're respected. In actual fact, in our national drivers competition, 2 of the top drivers were women. Okay, so they've earned their place amongst the men in our business.
At a trucker park on our journey up north, we put Max's view to the test by asking male truckers about their new colleagues.
It's surprising because, on my thought, I thought to drive a truck is a very hard work, because sometimes it's hating this thing. It's hating our backs, you see. Yeah, when you finish later, you are very tired, you see. So the women got works to do when they're coming at home. That's why I think I thought it's a very hard work to do by the women. But now they do it.
No, man, this truck is too big for the women, because I'm afraid women have got shivering if they see the trucks, the big trucks.
I was surprised. As far as I saw them, they can do it. They do it already. You see, they do it because BPSA, not Drankensberg, BPSA. There are a lot of them. They are working, but they are doing it, delivering the garages and everything, just like us.
While work brings home enough money to feed the family, entering a profession seen as male territory isn't easy.
Some of the men, they enjoy, so the lady is driving. Some of the men are not enjoying like that. You tell us, oh, now the lady is driving a big truck. You think about it clever now. You think, so you're so big now. So I find some of the men like that. It's just drive on the road, what do you like, upside down like that, because they saw I'm a lady. So I'm driving on the road. I'm not scared, nothing.
The trip to the supermarket is surprisingly long and draining. But after 8 hours on the road, Eunice finally arrives. It's 12 noon, it's more than 35 degrees outside, and the humidity is almost unbearable. At the supermarket storage room, it takes several hours to unload the goods. Every item must be ticked off before leaving the truck. The trip back is tiring. It's on this leg most accidents occur. Eunice has changed the music. She now sings along to upbeat dance tunes. It helps her stay awake during the last part of her drive. Back at the depot, at last. It's been a long day, and Eunice is looking forward to returning to her rented room in a township nearby. Her foster son and friends are waiting for her. But many other truckers have different plans for the evening. Still far away from home, they seek company and comfort near the harbour in downtown Durban.
This is place where they're working, this is place where they did everything. There is a bar there, they're coming to drink there. All this road, Clearwood and Rosberra, the lady, you can find it there. It's walking up and down. It's put the fire. All the truck, they know where we're going to find the lady. So all the truck are going to stand there and waiting for this lady. We find a lot of accidents on this road because of now the truck is just parked on the road because of she's talking with this lady.
It's wrong. It's wrong to do that because you know you for the wife, you for the family, and your wife, she loves you.
At home and away from the action, Eunice's neighbours and friends are waiting for her. She sees them as a new family, far away from home. Eunice has become a well-known and respected lady in her township. Women admire her and often come for advice on how to get a job and manage their lives.
She's brave, and I'm very proud of her to say that. I think that yes, there are challenges out there knowing that you have to do this difficult job. But for her as a strong woman, that takes really strength and courage for her to do that. For her, staying here has really motivated us as youngsters that you can actually go out there. You do have a potential. So I'm very proud of her.
When I first heard, I was so shocked. But then I just said, oh, maybe it's just a blessing for her.
But her foster son, Sibonello, is not so sure about her career choice.
I worry about her too much.
What is it you're worried will happen to her?
There is a lot of accidents, that's why I worry about her. Even the bad guys, all that stuff. So.
And would you like to be a truck driver yourself one day?
No. Because it's too hard. So, craft is when at night, see, I don't like that. I like to come back at night to be with my family.
It's been a long day, and after catching up with friends, Eunice enjoys the peace and quiet of her little room. Truck medals and cards from her children far away remind her of the sacrifices she's made to be where she is today. Leaving her children behind hasn't been easy, but it has helped her pay for their education and for a better life for the whole family. Before going to bed, Eunice prays for her children and asks God to keep her safe again tomorrow.
Amen.